The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before RANROK does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from RANROK for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of RANROK's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If RANROK really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft.
Protego!
Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrament. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous, and we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the Ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the Ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in a fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the Ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what RANROK now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
I'll have taken your life before you even realize it's gone.
Depulsor!
What are your faults, John?
Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
To your knees. I'll make you...
Quite Defender!
Try.
Descendo! Glacier!
You will not survive this.
Protego!
I'm not done with you.
Incendio! Depulsor! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I've never seen such magic.
Incendio!
You're not to regret that.
That's the best you can do.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
You've made a grave mistake. Novice luck.
Depulsor! Confringo! Incendio!
To regret that.
Expelliarmus! Glacier! Defender! Descendo!
I've little patience.
This has become personal.
You should have joined me. Abracadabra! Only delay the inevitable.
Incendio! Protego! Come on, Cthulhu! Expelliarmus! Descendo!
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Too slow.
Protego!
Confringo!
Arresto momentum. Lumos. Confringo!
Stop that! I don't have all that!
Confringo! Repulsor! Expelliarmus!
Rise and fight!
Crucible! Protego!
Don't think
Glacius!
get out of
Descendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Repulsor! Incendio!
You'll regret this for the rest of your short life!
Descendo!
Well done.
Glacius!
Is that all?
Descendo! Defendo!
Time for some
Repulsor! Bombard! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Repulsor!
Hogwarts don't go down easy!
Expelliarmus! Defendo! Descendo! Wingardium Leviosa! Glacius!
What was that?
Seems your luck,
Protego! Descendo! Defendo! Glacius!
Confringo!
Incendio!
I see
Repulsor! Crucible! Bombard! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Repulsor! Incendio! Top Defender! Imperial! What do you need me to do? Bombarda!
Knew you would have
Incendio! Your Protego! Aha! Repulsor!
Reducto!
Incendio!
Escape again!
Expelliarmus!
I'm just warming up.
Bombarda! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo!
Look what you've done!
Sendo!
I'm an edge.
Glacius!
Do that again, and I'll bring those back
Incendio!
here.
Protego! Crucible! Imperial!
Time to even the odds.
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio! Let's get it over.
What have you done?
Expelliarmus! Protego!
Nothing more.
Incendio!
None. Nothing.
Confringo!
Stop fetching around like a
Bombarda!
Hogwarts don't go down easy.
Repulsor!
Abacadabra!
Sebastian promised her that I...
Revelio!
But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Repulsor! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Where did it go?
Defendo! Descendo! Glacius! Crucible! Bombarda! The beasts around here...
Hello, Hamura.
Revelio. Revelio. Ah, there you are. Slow down now. There we go. Faster! Revelio. Bombarda. Bombarda. Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late.
Revelio.
And that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if RANROK is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. I see it somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
RANROK will be pleased with our progress.
Incendio.
You won't get away with it.
Confringo. Us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Arrest those momentum.
I see it, and I don't
Incendio! One of these is... Confringo! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Incendio! Expulse! Imperio! This one's almost down. Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Crucio! Imperio! Bombarda! You will not take what is not yours! The trolls will make quick work of it! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Depulso! Confringo! Incendio! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! You're no match for us.
A dead end. Now what?
Revelio! Professor! That wall! That's the way forward!
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. RANROK must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Fools of a feather!
Imperial! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Now nice! Descendo!
I will make you pay.
Confringo!
I think you never know. Not one.
Incendio!
What's going on?
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
Revelio! We're getting closer, Professor. That way! Confringo!
somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
One less human to work, Barbara, boy.
Kill you when I get down from here.
Just you wait till
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him! Imperial! Bombard! We couldn't be happier to see you. Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Get away with that.
Bombarder! Capulso! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Capulso! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Crucio! Bombarder! Imperial! Capulso! Incendio! Confringo! We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before RANROK.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen? What about Isadora's fate?
No. You're right. I haven't forgotten. The cost is too high. Perhaps this magic is best kept contained.
I'm relieved to hear that. I know the power is tempting, but I'm glad you've decided to keep it contained for now. And whilst that may be the right decision in this moment, I confess, I have been thinking...
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, RANROK. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you're two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
It's feeding off the power from the repository. Depulso! Expelliarmus!
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Depulso! Confringo! Protego! Defendo! Descendo! Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. Guardian Leviosa, Glacius. I need to break this connection to those traces of magic. That's the trick. I have you now, RANROK. Defender. Glacius. Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Descend! Defender! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Arresto Momentum! Confringo! Depulso!
There seems to be some fighting you up now! No! I shall rid you of it! Come and say your creature!
Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! You can't stop me! Revelio. Protego! Two sources of power. Depulso. Confringo. Incendio. Don't like that very much, do you? Depulso! Imperium! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Incendio! Defender! Descender! Glacius! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Crucible! Depulso! Incendio! Descender! Glacius! Defender!
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing!
How long are you going to keep up this charade? Revelio. You can't run forever, RANROK.
Give up now! Might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, RANROK. Protego, Superfly. Depulso. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Depot! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Rebellion! Depot! Protego! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Bomba!
RANROK. This ends here, RANROK.
You think you can stop me?
Bombarda. Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. I will defeat you in Lodgok's memory. Depulso, Confringo, Expelliarmus, Glacius, Descendo, Defendo, Guardian Accio, Arresto Momentum, Instant, Depulso, Confringo, Expelliarmus, Bombarda, Cruiser, Glacius,
Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of RANROK's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with RANROK, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with RANROK. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about. Let's speak again soon.